Which of the following meats must be cooked to a temperature of 155 degrees Fahrenheit for 17 seconds? C. Rarities and non-intact meats. When cooking whole meat roasts, what is the required minimum internal temperature if the roast weighs less than 10 pounds? D. 355 degrees Fahrenheit. How should raw animal foods cooked in a microwave be treated after cooking to ensure temperature stabilization? C. Allowed to stand covered for 2 minutes. When using non-continuous cooking of raw animal foods, which of the following is not required after the initial heating process? D. Holding the food at room temperature before final cooking. Which of the following materials is not allowed for the construction of utensils or food contact surfaces? D. Galvanized metal used for acidic foods. Which of the following materials is approved for use in utensils that come in contact with acidic foods such as vinegar or fruit juice? B. Stainless steel. Which material is specifically allowed for use in wooden utensils like rolling pins and cutting boards, given that it is hard and closed-grained? D. Hard maple. What is required for cutting boards and surfaces subject to scoring and scratching to ensure they remain compliant with food safety regulations? D. They must be resurfaced or replaced if they can't be properly cleaned. Which of the following is true about the use of copper and copper alloys in food contact surfaces? C. They cannot be used with acidic foods except for beer brewing ingredients. Real quick, before we get to the next question, I want to tell you about something that can save you a ton of time and stress as you prepare for the real exam. FoodSafePal's Food Manager training is built to give you a real advantage on exam day. It's self-paced and takes just over 5.5 hours to complete, so you can finish it in a day or break it up over time. You'll always pick up where you left off. You will hit short, interactive checkpoints throughout to make sure you're on track before moving on. Then take a full-length practice test designed to mirror the real exam. And unlike most courses, you will see exactly which questions you got right and wrong, so you know what to review. Pass the practice test and get instant access to your certificate, proof that you're ready for the real thing. Ready to get started? Just follow the link in the description. What is the limitation on using ceramic, china, or crystal utensils in food service? D. They must not contain lead or exceed specific limits. Which of the following is required for non-food contact surfaces exposed to splash or food spillage? C. They must be constructed of non-absorbent and smooth materials. What is the required cleaning frequency for the cavities and door seals of microwave ovens? D. Every 24 hours. Non-food contact surfaces of equipment should be cleaned at a frequency that B. Prevents the accumulation of soil residues. What is the required cleaning procedure for utensils or equipment too large to be washed in a warewashing machine? D. Use alternative manual warewashing equipment. If utensils or equipment are used in a refrigerated room maintained at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or less, how often must they be cleaned? D. Every 24 hours. Which of the following situations does not require immediate cleaning of food contact surfaces? C. After storing utensils in water maintained at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. When should food contact surfaces be sanitized after cleaning? C. Before being used again. Which of the following is an approved source for drinking water in a food establishment? A. Public water system. What must be done to a drinking water system after construction, repair, or emergency situations? C. The system must be flushed and disinfected. What is the requirement for water pressure in food establishments? D. Water under pressure must be provided to all fixtures and equipment.